What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Pepe. Wanted to do a bit of an update. We actually saw some nice momentum in the last 2 days together with the market. I mean, here you can see Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame and Pepe on the 1 hour time frame. It looks pretty similar, I would say. Right, so if we have them at the same place, and if we zoom out a little bit, the same. No, I'm not gonna make this work, but you can see it's pretty similar. Like when I first looked at it at this point of time, I thought this was Bitcoin, so that says enough. But no, we got some nice bullish momentum. I think that disappeared a little bit yesterday evening, and that's also when Bitcoin failed to break above 58,400. Right, that's the main resistance level. We had to break above that to really turn bullish. So by respecting that and also getting a bit of a bearish confirmation right here. We turned a bit bearish again, and most of the coins are following that right now, especially in the weekend after such a week as last week. But I still think there is potential for Pepe, all right? Because what we saw as well is that right now, all right, well, it's not looking great, but we did see that meme coins performed quite well when Bitcoin was recovering. And even though it seems like Bitcoin is falling back down, for Bitcoin, and I keep referencing Bitcoin because at this point of time, most cryptos are very correlated to Bitcoin. Not all of them, but Pepe is. All right. I mean, if you look at Pepe right here, the momentum is still very, very low. We saw some momentum kick in earlier this morning. We actually see some short positions being opened here, which is interesting to say the least. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. But no, I mean, we do see some momentum, but this is not like it's barely anything. All right. So if a crypto doesn't have momentum, and in general in the weekend, everything just moves together with Bitcoin, and that's why it's relevant. Now, if we look at Pepe specifically, though, if you, like I said, if you zoom out, we got a pretty nice reaction here from this support level at 8,000 and 7,500, and we actually on the 12-hour time frame. We actually also got a nice bullish breakout right here above 9,500 and 9,000. So there are signs technically of recovery. It's just that we've been in the downtrend for so long, especially Bitcoin, like we've been in relatively bearish market circumstances now for quite some time. So you need something more to actually turn bullish here. Because how I view Pepe right now, and I think that's the easiest way to view it, I think at this point of time we're kind of stuck right here between 10,000, which is a strong resistance level, and 9,000, all right? And that is the area which we are in, and we're waiting for one of those two levels to break. And we want to break above 10,000, but at this point of time, I don't think that's most likely. We need a more bullish Bitcoin for that. Bitcoin needs to break above 58,400, then we can easily break out. All right, so that's the main thing to watch. And like I said, short positions have been opened in the last couple of hours or since this morning. So what you can see as well, right here, if you look at Pepe, is that there's quite a lot of, probably at least, I haven't checked this, but there's quite a lot of liquidity to the upside. And as you can see, that is true. So there's definitely potential to rally up here, but we just need that little push. And that little push, I think, has to come from Bitcoin. Especially or preferably a bullish breakout from Bitcoin. So yeah, we'll have to wait for that. All right, I would say because we've been in the downtrend for so long, I would say it's most likely that we'll follow the downtrend. All right, so that we'll have a bearish breakout. But that's not something I'm that interested in. I think the potential for a long is much more interesting. So wait for the breakout. I think it's most likely we'll get a bearish breakout and boring and we'll just drop back down. But a bullish breakout, especially if Bitcoin turns more bullish, is definitely possible. Those are my thoughts. Have a great rest of your weekend and bye.